Hey guys, welcome back to another cooking video. So today's recipe is banana bread or cake, should I call it? Okay, what's the difference between cake and a banana? I mean, not cake and a banana. What's the difference between a cake and a bread? I think cake is a little more sweeter than the normal bread, right? So I will call this a banana cake. Okay, I used to watch all this banana with the banana cake and banana bread trend that was going on in YouTube and other medias, and so I wanted to try out, and I had some extra banana got ordered by mistake, so I had to use them somehow, and so I ended up using this recipe. You can actually use, if you have some extra banana in the house and it's getting ripened, you can go for this recipe. It's pretty simple, easy, but yummy, so yummy. And if you're a Malayali, you would enjoy this, especially because it tastes a little bit like our uniappam. Okay, it brought me those memories, when you have that uniappam, yummy. So it gave me that specific memory. So yeah, it kind of tastes a little bit like that, and I'm sure all of you will enjoy this. And of course I added some, powdered oats along with the flour to make it a little more on the healthier side. And so yeah, and this is just a recipe that I whipped out, and I don't know, but it came out so well. Okay, and it's easy to cook, and especially if you have an air fryer, it will be ready in a jiffy. It doesn't take much time. Okay, the cooking time is very minimal. The readying the ingredients, if you have the ingredients ready in a jiffy, the thing is going to be ready. Even for breakfast you can have, because it's not that unhealthy. Yes, it's if you want to reduce the sugar, go for it and call it a banana bread. So it's up to you. You can customize it however you want, and do try it out and do check it out how it turns out to be, and do let me know what you think of this. Okay, so as always, thank you for spending your time here. Until we meet next time, thank you and bye-bye. Thank you, bye-bye.
This is the part where I'm adding the flour along with the powdered oats. So I did not take any measurements because I was looking for a specific consistency, the consistency of a cake. And I'm adding some white sugar. As I mentioned, you can decide how much of sugar you want to include. As per your own taste, you can decide that. I also added some brown sugar, so it will look a little, on the darker side. I didn't want the whitish look for the dish, so I added some brown sugar. I'm recording these videos with my phone, and so that's why some videos the angle may not be appropriate. So I used 2 bananas, and here I'm just whisking all the dry ingredients. Now adding I used 2 eggs for this specific dish, and I added some baking soda, just a pinch of baking soda. Now some vanilla and 2 spoons of yogurt, and this is the only butter or oil that I used for this specific dish. And here I'm trying to grease the parchment paper, which I'll be using for cooking in the air fryer. Here I'm adding the mixture into the air fryer container to be baked for around 15 to 20 minutes at 160 degree. That's what I remember, if I remember it correctly. And so this is how it turned out to be. It turned out to be pretty well, I mean, the consistency was good, not too it didn't have the thickness of a biscuit. It almost turned out to be a good, nice mushy bread and the cake consistency, So this is how the fluffy it was, and it was pretty smooth and nice and yummy. And so I would suggest that all of you must try. And I didn't use any specific measurements. I'm sure humpty number of recipes are out there, so all of you guys can check out the quantity and try it out yourself, customize, and do give it a try. So this I'm trying to have it with some frozen mango yogurt. Again, it was an awesome combination. It turned out to be pretty yummy too. Here I'm adding some caster sugar. I also added other batch with some chocolate sprinkles and chocolate powder. This is just for the aesthetics and the clicks and the looks. I just added some castor sugar, so it will look aesthetic in the pictures. So do try it out and let me know what you guys think. Thank you. Bye bye.